Welcome to History Uncovered, where we delve into the stories and events that have shaped our world. In this episode, we will be discussing one of the most formidable and influential figures in world history, Genghis Khan. Born as Temujin in 1162, Genghis Khan was a Mongol warrior, a charismatic leader, and the founder of the largest contiguous empire in history. Genghis Khan's early life was marked by tragedy and hardship. His father was poisoned by a rival tribe, and his family was exiled and left to fend for themselves on the harsh Mongolian steppe. But even in his youth, Temujin demonstrated extraordinary leadership qualities and a fierce determination to unite the warring Mongol tribes. By the age of 20, Temujin had begun to build a reputation as a skilled warrior and a charismatic leader. He formed alliances with other tribes and gradually built a loyal following. In 1206, at a gathering of tribal leaders, Temujin was proclaimed the Great Khan and given the name Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. As Genghis Khan, he set out to conquer and unite the nomadic tribes of the Mongolian plateau. He used a combination of military force and political savvy to subdue rival tribes and consolidate his power. One of his most famous battles was the Battle of Badger Mouth, where he defeated the powerful Merkit tribe, who had kidnapped his wife and murdered his father. The victory marked a turning point in Genghis Khan's quest for dominance, and he went on to conquer many other tribes in the region. Genghis Khan's military campaigns were marked by his innovative tactics and strategies. He used a combination of light cavalry, archers, and infantry to create a highly mobile and adaptable fighting force. He also developed a system of communication using signal fires and messenger riders, which allowed him to coordinate his forces over vast distances. One of Genghis Khan's most impressive military achievements was the conquest of the Khwarezmian Empire, which spanned much of Central Asia and Persia. In 1219, Genghis Khan sent a delegation to the Khwarezmian Empire to establish trade relations, but the governor of the region, Shah Muhammad, responded by killing the envoys and seizing their goods. This act of aggression angered Genghis Khan, who saw it as a violation of the laws of hospitality. He assembled a massive army and launched a devastating invasion of the Khwarezmian Empire, laying waste to cities and slaughtering civilians in his path. The campaign was marked by some of Genghis Khan's most brutal tactics, including the use of captured soldiers as human shields. Another impressive military achievement of Genghis Khan was the conquest of the Jin dynasty in northern China. In 1211, Genghis Khan launched a massive invasion of the Jin dynasty, which was ruled by the Jurchen people. The campaign lasted for more than 20 years and was marked by some of Genghis Khan's most innovative tactics, including the use of siege weapons such as catapults and trebuchets. The Mongol forces were also aided by defectors from the Jin dynasty, who provided valuable intelligence and strategic advice. Despite fierce resistance from the Jurchen army, Genghis Khan was eventually able to subdue the Jin dynasty and establish the Mongol Empire as the dominant power in northern China. Another significant achievement of Genghis Khan was the establishment of a centralized system of government that allowed the Mongol Empire to function as a cohesive political entity. In order to manage his vast territories, Genghis Khan created a complex system of military and administrative units, known as the Yam system, that enabled him to maintain communication and control over his far-flung empire. He also appointed trusted officials and family members to key positions of power, such as the position of governor, which allowed him to delegate authority and ensure loyalty. Under this system, the Mongol Empire was able to establish a common language, a uniform legal code, and a standardized currency, which facilitated trade and cultural exchange across its vast territories. Despite the brutality of his conquests, Genghis Khan was also known for his tolerance and pragmatism. He allowed conquered peoples to retain their customs and religions and often incorporated local leaders into his administration. He also established a system of laws, known as the Yasa, which codified his rule and established strict penalties for crimes such as theft and adultery. Genghis Khan died in 1227, but his legacy lived on. His empire stretched from China to Europe and included some of the most prosperous and culturally diverse regions of the world. The Mongol Empire brought about unprecedented economic and cultural exchange between the East and West and paved the way for the modern era of globalization. One of the most interesting things about Genghis Khan's legacy is the impact he had on the world. Today, his DNA can be found in the genetic makeup of millions of people around the world. This is because Genghis Khan was known to have many wives and concubines, and he fathered countless children. He also introduced new ideas and concepts to the world, such as the idea of a merit-based society and the use of paper currency. In conclusion, Genghis Khan was a complex and multifaceted figure who left an indelible mark on world history. His military campaigns were marked by both brutality and innovation, and his empire was both tolerant and oppressive. But regardless of how one views his legacy, there is no denying the impact that Genghis Khan had on the world. His conquests and innovations helped shape the political, economic, and cultural landscape of Asia and Europe for centuries to come. Thank you for watching this episode of History Uncovered. If you found this video informative and engaging, please like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the past. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so that you never miss a new video.